How a Chinese guy think of India, India's superiority complex. When Pakistan wrecked India's Air Force A-0 with Chinese missiles. Delhi delivered a masterclass in copium. Military. We shot down F-16s. Netizens. China's Photoshop skills is their military. President. Our bravery scared them off. This isn't a debrief. It's a Bollywood's next blockbuster script. 1962, losing battles, winning Oscars for Best Story. China won with human wave tactics. Repackaging military loses as moral wins. That's their core skill. Winter 1962 Delhi. Nero shivers on radio. Chinese troops 300 kilometers from capital. Officials burn documents. Smoke chokes the city. Tycoon's escape plane crashes en route to London. Last words, better death than colonized. Summer 2025, same spot. APAC jets down. Modi speeches before jet debris. Victory belongs to India. Army buried down rifles in cow-dung pits. Why? Colonial era rule. 132. Destroy weapons before surrender. Colonial hangover. When butlers dream of thrones, from servants to savior complex. 1938. British governors praises India cops for controlling inferior races. In Myanmar riots. Language privilege. Microsoft CEO Nadella admits, no English skill? I'd be fixing pipes in Bangalore. Real road to nowhere. UK's 1880s toy train. Industrial heritage. China's Kenya Express. Dead trap. Modern colonial cosplay. Racism reloaded. 1965. Singapore deports 100,000 Indians for calling Chinese born to be colonized. 2025. TikTokers mock Pakistani pilots as man-fed. Formula. Colonial trauma plus power trip. South Asian Brahmin delusion. Arms dealer's favorite customer. British India. Use UK gums to crush revolts. Got paid in crumbs. 2025. Buys Western arms to fight China. Owes $48 billion. Verdict. Wear colonial history as a medal. Bullet holes make perfect accessories. India's denial games leveled up from dump pits to CGI propaganda. Two Indias. Elite dreams versus street realities. Brahmin OS 2.0. 100 million elites know India's weapons are two genes behind China, but push missile-scared Pakistan. 1.3 billion poor. Believe Shanghai is just Eastern Mumbai. Caste system upgrade. Your privilege determines how much bullshit you swallow. Silicon Valley hostage syndrome. Obsessed over 1% overseas elites. Ignore 32 million migrant laborers. IT outsourcing. 8% GDP. Dream of beating China in chips. Using food delivery app code for space missions? That's not tech. It's digital nudity. Government magic. Turning losses into viral content. Modi said, buy our homemade fighter jets. But zero sales. Hate economy. Boycott China campaign. China's trade surplus with India, 120%. Blame France for faulty Rafale jets after air loss. Arms stocks, 115%. Politician secret. Anti-China rage sells better than Ganges water. US media. India is next China. EU think tank. India grows 0.6% faster. When democracy needs scapegoats. India volunteers as tribute. Military loss means past life sins. Modi's approval rating. Temple donation rates. 6-year delayed bullet train. Collecting infrastructure karma. Hinduism meets modernity. Blessing corruption with ancient mantras. Copium buffet. Economy crushed by China? Spain, we invented Buddhism. But did Buddha teach you rail engineering? German cartoon mocks India trains. Indian media. Comfy trains make people lazy. UNESCO application pending. How to rebrand funerals as festivals. China's counter move. Trolling with tech. Indian youth live in silence. When truth hurt too much, make it an unaffordable luxury. Finale, clash of civilization or clash of delusions. Indian time zone. Next life redemption. Chinese time zone. Seize the day pragmatism. When Delhi chant Sanskrit prayers for time travel, Beijing etches the future onto carbon fiber wings. The power you mock is quietly taken over your life. That's the real awakening.